Hello and welcome. I am Sachin Brahme with Avaya Serviceability Engineering. In this video, we'll talk about how to create and upload voice messages in Avaya Proactive Contact. A voice message is a recording played to a customer. These can be wait queue messages, messages played from a virtual job, PF messages, or even Ofcom messages. The messages are stored and played by the large port voice card on the PG230 digital switch of the Proactive Contact. This demonstration is not applicable for a CTI version of Proactive Contact, which is often known as a soft dialer. In a soft dialer, there is no PG230 switch and the messages are played by the ACD itself. Let us now look at the steps to create and upload a message. The first step is to record the message using any sound editor. The message should be recorded in the given format, as you can see on the screen. It's important that while saving the audio file, you save it as nextsun.au format. And depending on your location or the region the dialer is calling into, you choose it to be a ALAW or a MULAW format. We will also see how to validate that the message is saved in the .au format correctly and not a .wav. So just to demonstrate how you should save the file after you have recorded it, I've recorded a message using a sound editor and now I am saving it. The name of the file I have given as fword87.au. You can see the save as type is nextsun.au. There is this drop down box from where you can choose this particular format. So you should make sure that you are saving the file in this particular format itself. If you click options, you will see the AU format is MULAW 8-bit, which is what we want. And then I'll click save. Let me also show you how you can verify that the message has been recorded in correct format. So I have two messages here. Although both are showing the .au extension, but one of them is a bad message. That is, the actual characteristics of that message file is not a .au. If I right click on the bad message file and open it with a notepad, you will see that at the beginning of the file, it will show me WAV FMT, which means that the message is in a WAV format, although the extension of the message is .au. So this is a bad message file. If I open this one, I'll open it in a notepad again. You can see that at the top of the file, it does not show WAV FMT, which means this is good message file. So this was a quick way to verify that the message has been recorded in correct AU format or not. So now let's see how to upload the message to the system. I've logged on to the editor application. I go into messages and scripts. I click on messages. And then I see the list of the available messages that are currently available in the system. And as you can see, these are organized in different folders. So you can choose to put your new message into one of these folders, or you can create another folder. As you can see, the folders are organized in a way that all the wait queue messages are in folder 1, the inbound wait queue messages are in folder 2, folder 3 has virtual messages, and folder 4 has PF messages. So you can choose to place your new message file in one of these folders. For that, I'll click new. It will open up new wizard. I'll click next. It gives me the details of the message format that the message should be recorded in. I should make sure that the message that I've recorded is in the given format as shown on the screen. I'll click next and then I'll browse to the location where I've saved the message. I'll choose my message and click next. It then also asks me to better organize it, whether the message is a voice or a music, and if it is a male voice or a female voice. And it asks me to give a brief description about the message. So I'll type a short description here. Then I click next, and then I choose the folder in which I would like to place this message. I can choose one of these or I can create a new one. I'll put my message in folder 3 because currently folder 3 has virtual messages and the message that I have recorded is a virtual message. I'll click next and finish. So as you can see, the message has appeared here. To save this, I'll click save at the top. It asks me whether I want to save it in pending or in progress. I'll save it in pending status. And now you can see the status as pending at the top. And now after the system undergoes a restart, the midnight maintenance cycle, the message will be made live on the dialer. And now as you can see, after the maintenance cycle, the message has been made live. So it's now ready to be used on a job. Thank you for watching this video. For any questions or feedback, please write to us at mentor@avaya.com or at Avaya Mentor on Twitter.